Hello, dear viewers. I want to extend a heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you, whether you're a loyal part of this community or a brand new face joining us today. It's truly a blessing to have you here, and I'm so grateful for your presence. For those of you who've been with me from the beginning, your unwavering support means the world. Your continued engagement and encouragement keep me motivated to create meaningful content that impacts lives. I can't express enough how much I appreciate your loyalty and belief in what we do here. You are the backbone of this channel, and I'm honored to have you on this journey with me. And to all the new viewers joining us, welcome. I'm thrilled too.
5 dreams that signify your breakthrough is near.
Peter, you've been walking nervously around the room for more than 10 minutes now. I can't help but notice the tension and uneasiness written all over your expression. You seem deeply disturbed and anxious. Your restlessness is starting to worry me. Please, come and sit down beside me. Let's talk. What's really troubling you? What's going on in your heart? You don't have to carry this burden alone. I'm here for you, so open up and let me understand what's bothering you so much.
Claire, it's these strange visions I've been having while I sleep. They're not like the usual dreams that fade away when I wake up. These ones are unusually clear, so vivid and powerful that they feel more like actual experiences than dreams. It's as if I'm being shown something meaningful, like a message I'm supposed to understand. What's even more disturbing is that the same scenes keep playing out every single night without fail. It's been going on for a week now, and honestly, it's starting to shake me to my core. I wake up feeling uneasy, confused, and burdened, like there's something urgent I'm missing.
Recurring dreams. That's definitely something worth paying attention to, Peter. When a dream keeps coming back over and over, especially with such clarity and intensity, it's often a sign that there's a deeper meaning behind it, possibly a message, a warning, or something your mind or spirit is trying to process. The fact that they feel so real only adds to the urgency. Can you tell me exactly what happens in these dreams? Are they filled with symbols and hidden meanings, or do they seem more direct and literal? How do you feel when you wake up? Disturbed, encouraged, confused, or maybe even afraid? I want to understand everything, Peter. Share every detail you can remember. Maybe if we piece it all together, we'll be able to uncover what your dreams are really trying to say, and why they won't leave you alone.
That's precisely what's been troubling me, Clara. These dreams aren't just fleeting images or random thoughts. They feel like actual experiences, as though I'm truly there, living through each moment. I can feel everything, the fear, the urgency, the tension, as if it's all happening in real time. And yet, when I wake up, there's this lingering sense that I was shown something important, something meant to guide or warn me. But the message, it's like it's hidden behind a veil. I sense its weight, its significance, but I just can't seem to grasp it fully. Every time I try to piece the fragments together, they slip away like smoke through my fingers, leaving me more puzzled and uneasy than before. It's this constant feeling of almost understanding, but not quite. That's what's driving me crazy.
Peter, dreams can truly be profound channels through which God communicates, offering guidance, insight, or even warnings. I understand how overwhelming it feels when the message isn't clear, but that doesn't mean it's not meaningful. These visions you're having could be spiritual revelations, and the fact that they're repeating with such intensity suggests they shouldn't be ignored. So please, let's go through every detail slowly, no matter how small or strange it may seem. Describe the settings. Were you in familiar places or somewhere unknown? Who did you see? What emotions gripped you in those moments? Fear, peace, urgency? Was there anything symbolic? Objects, numbers, colors, sounds? Sometimes these things carry hidden meanings. So please, let's go through every detail slowly, no matter how small or strange it may seem. Describe the settings. Were you in familiar places or somewhere unknown? Who did you see? What emotions gripped you in those moments? Fear, peace, urgency? Was there anything symbolic? Objects, numbers, colors, sounds? Sometimes these things carry hidden meanings. I believe with all my heart that God doesn't leave his children confused. He gives clues, signs, and sometimes people to help interpret what he's showing. Let's do this together, Peter. Let's uncover what these dreams are trying to reveal.
Alright. The first one happened 5 nights ago. In this dream, I found myself standing in a massive, dark hallway that seemed to stretch endlessly in both directions. The air was heavy, and the silence was almost deafening. At the far end of the hallway, I saw a golden door glowing so brightly that its light illuminated the darkness around it. The glow was so intense and captivating that I could barely look at it directly, yet I felt an irresistible pull to move closer.
A golden door, that's significant. What happened next?
At first, I stood frozen, uncertain if I should go any further. The corridor ahead was dim and eerily quiet, and at the very end stood a shimmering golden door that seemed to call out to me, both comforting and intimidating all at once. Something deep within stirred, pushing me gently to move forward. I began to walk, each step heavy with anticipation, my heartbeat echoing in my chest. As I reached out to touch the door, it slowly creaked open on its own. What greeted me beyond was a blinding, glorious light, warm and pure. Then, a serene yet commanding voice echoed through the air, saying, "Step into your peace."
That's powerful, Peter. The golden door you saw represents an opportunity, something divine, extraordinary, and life-changing that's opening up for you. It's not just any chance, it's something God has set aside specifically for you. The voice saying, "Rest," is a beautiful reassurance that your struggles, your hard work, and your trials are coming to an end. The breakthrough is near, and the peace you've been longing for is within reach. God is telling you to trust Him, step forward, and enter into a season of rest, where you can enjoy the fruits of your faith and perseverance.
But how do I know if it's real or just my imagination? Peter, when dreams carry this much clarity and repetition, they're not random. They're messages. Let's keep going. What was the second dream? In the second dream, I was holding a small, empty cup. Suddenly, water began to pour into it from above. The water didn't stop until the cup overflowed, spilling everywhere.
Overflowing water. That's a direct symbol of abundance and blessings, Peter. What did you feel during the dream?
I felt an overwhelming sense of relief, like a heavy weight had suddenly been lifted off my shoulders, allowing me to breathe freely again. It was as if all the burdens I had been carrying for so long were finally gone, and I could feel peace for the first time in ages. The feeling was so powerful and reassuring that it stayed with me even after I woke up from the dream.
That's because it signifies the end of lack in your life. Peter, this is another confirmation that a breakthrough is coming.
But what if I mess it up? What if I make the wrong choices, or fail to handle the blessings the right way? What if I am not truly ready for this abundance and end up losing it all? These thoughts keep running through my mind, and I can't help but feel anxious. What if this breakthrough comes with responsibilities I'm not prepared for? What if I fall short when it matters most?
Peter, when God decides to bless you, it's not about your readiness, it's about His timing. The fact that you're having these dreams means He's preparing you.
The broken chains.
The third dream was incredibly intense and unsettling. I found myself in a dark, cold room with heavy chains tightly wrapped around my wrists and ankles. No matter how hard I pulled or struggled, I couldn't break free. The room felt suffocating, filled with an overwhelming sense of hopelessness. I cried out for help, but there was no response. Just as I was about to give up, something extraordinary happened, and everything changed in an instant.
Chains represent bondage, spiritual, emotional, or even physical struggles. What happened next?
Suddenly, a bright light filled the room, and the chains shattered into pieces. I fell to my knees, crying, but I felt this overwhelming sense of freedom.
Peter, what you're experiencing is deliverance. Those chains in your dream symbolize everything that's been holding you back: fear, doubt, guilt, past failures, and all the limitations that have been keeping you from moving forward. God is using this moment to break every chain, every obstacle that has held you captive. This is the breakthrough you've been praying for, and He's preparing you to step into a new season of freedom, success, and purpose. Trust that He is making a way for you to move forward.
I have been feeling stuck for so long, Clara. Could this really be the end of it?
Yes, Peter. But there's more, isn't there?
The open field.
In the fourth dream, I found myself standing in a small, confined area surrounded by a tall fence. The fence was so high that it completely blocked my view, making me feel trapped and isolated. I couldn't see what was beyond it, and I felt a growing sense of frustration and limitation. Suddenly, without warning, the entire fence collapsed, and before me was a massive, open field stretching endlessly in every direction. The sight filled me with freedom and hope.
The fenced area represents limitation, Peter, and the open field symbolizes freedom and unlimited possibilities. This dream is telling you that the barriers in your life are about to come down.
That's exactly how I felt in the dream, free, like nothing could stop me anymore.
And nothing will, Peter. God is breaking every barrier in your life.
The Victory Parade.
The last dream was the most beautiful. I was walking down the street, and people were cheering and clapping. They kept saying, "Congratulations."
That's a dream of triumph, Peter. It's a clear sign that your breakthrough is not only coming, it's already here.
But why me, Claire? Why now?
Because God's timing is perfect. He sees your struggles, your sacrifices, and your faith. These dreams are His way of telling you that He hasn't forgotten you.
The confirmation. A few weeks later, Peter visits Clara again, this time with a different demeanor, confident, joyful, and grateful.
Claire, everything you said came true. The barriers I faced are gone. I have received opportunities I never imagined, and I finally feel free.
I told you, Peter, those dreams weren't random. They were divine messages, God's way of equipping and preparing you for the very season you're walking into now.
I realized something, Clara. Breakthroughs don't come when we expect them, they come when we trust the process.
Exactly. And now, Peter, it's your turn to help others recognize their own breakthroughs.
Thank you sincerely for watching. Your time and support mean so much to me. I'm truly grateful for your presence here, and I hope the message spoke to your heart. If it encouraged or inspired you in any way, please consider liking, commenting, and sharing it with someone who might need it too. Every bit of engagement helps this content reach others and keeps the mission going. I deeply appreciate each and every one of you, and I can't wait to share more uplifting and purposeful messages with you soon. Stay encouraged and stay blessed.